Hey,
Hello, people. This is Eric Cobra,
and Ron and Araja.
And Warlord 1?
Even here.
and this is Let's Play the Secret World Blind. Last time, well, we managed to kick the Arten... Was it Aten or Arten?
Arten.
Thank you. Arten cultists straight in the balls, or ovaries for the female ones, and managed to, well, disrupt a couple of their plans.
Okay,
Now,
and I looked Arten up on the internet, so thank you Wikipedia, you are as trustworthy as always, which probably doesn't say a lot.
in case we have these over here, and there's a couple of missions here.
Yeah.
So, let's start with Sarah. Alright.
Sarah.
Yeah, she's here behind the desk. So,
Yes, dialogue.
yep, and we'll start with the dialogue about herself. Everyone ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ready.
Click.
I run this cafe, the Giza. Yes, I know the name. But even here, in the middle of nowhere, we have tourists. And tourists will always flock to the familiar. I know
Yeah.
something about marketing, you see, from my previous life. A life I was forced to abandon. But I won't bother you with such things. Have enough worries out there already.
True.
Just
Say
know
that again.
if you need anything, I wish to be of assistance. I can't do much. I can make good cakes and tea, and I can make pretty clothes. Oh, yes, I mean it. If you need something repaired, what am I saying? I'm sure you have many clothes already.
Actually, yeah, we're building up quite the collection. We even got pumpkin helmets now. But yeah, okay. So Ed and Mariah is next. Ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
Ready.
Click.
I was not born in Almeria, but it is my home now. I love it. Not for all the people. There have always been bad people here.
Here, there, and everywhere.
Worshipped older gods. But for the good people, and there are plenty of them. Sadly, many have vanished. The cultists, those who worship Aten, they are doing evil things.
We
Making
noticed.
slaves of our people, killing them. Now, we are trapped here, and we do not know who to trust. There are enemies on every corner, behind every door, and they look and talk just like us. I cannot even trust my neighbors and customers. Of course, I trust my friends still, because otherwise, what else is there? But even friends can be turned.
Yeah.
Is a dark time for our town. I pray for brighter days.
Yeah, at least with the zombies, you could be pretty sure who was and who was not going to try to eat your brain.
This is sort
the
of
drop
a...
was also quite easy to recognize, I'll say.
Yeah.
But hey, at least here you know you can't trust the giant scorpions.
Yep. And the ghouls and the mummies are pretty unsubtle as well.
Yeah.
Well, okay, to be fair, the mummies can actually be quite surprising. I got ambushed in a warehouse full of them. So yeah, shouldn't underestimate them. But they're kind of obvious when they're out in the open. The Atenists, I mean.
Atenist.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. They're pretty good at the whole hiding in plain sight thing.
Yeah. Speaking of the Atenists, that's the next subject. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
Click.
Almeria has never been innocent. I have seen evil here, long before the skies and ground opened up, long before the earthquakes and the thunder. From what I have heard and read, the town was home to Artenists since thousands of years. This was their exile and refuge, where they continue to worship the old god and the Black Pharaoh.
Huh.
The Black Pharaoh?
For those who they have chosen
Probably Akhenaten.
No one would accuse their neighbors of being sorcerers and heretics, but behind closed doors, the ancient rituals continued. Now it is in the open. They are no longer afraid. Outside, there is great evil. But inside
We've seen.
the town walls, there is even greater evil. No one will speak his name. But I know who leads them, the Atanis, the cultists. I know who is instrumental in making mindless slaves of our friends and neighbors. His name is Abdel Daoud.
Wasn't that the guy we listened in on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The High Prophet. Yeah, I guess that's kind of obvious.
Yeah. And here I was hoping to get to know something about the guy in the black hat, but
I don't think he's affiliated with the Atanists, except, well, he pays them and supports them, so they can bring him Egyptian artifacts. He's a different player altogether. Well, I guess we'll find out what kind of player later. In any case, the secret world. Ready?
yeah.
Ready.
Ready.
Click.
I have always believed there is a veil over the world, hiding the truth about everything. Now the veil is lifted, it all seems so normal. Does that make sense? True. There are demons walking among us. The souls of the dead have risen. Our tortured ancestors are amassing on our town. And yet, it feels almost expected. Maybe we have become...
Indeed.
How do you say? Immune. Immune to it all. From the films and computer games and cartoons. We have seen it all already, and reality is no different from the screen. Only more personal. Or maybe I have always lived in the shadow of
Scary
death
thought.
and death. And this is no different. Only now the demons are not disguised as humans.
Well, that is a thing to ponder. How do people adjust to this?
Yeah.
But then again, there's always been tales, always been people who believed in things were different right beneath a veil. So when they're proven right, it's just like, yeah, called it.
Yeah.
So there. Oh well.
Yes, please.
Yeah, let's see. The first one is the living oil. The area around El Mahai is infected with a slick, oily substance that corrupts everything it comes in contact with. Oh god, no. Investigate the corruption and try to prevent it from spreading. Damn it, the filth is also here? I suppose we'll have to deal with that. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, click.
I've written a letter to my sister. Yeah, I know it is a lot to ask. You need to keep everything a secret. I promise. I say nothing about what is happening here. I only tell her that I miss her and that I love her. Thank you. It is all I ask. I do not ask to be brought along. Your roads are for your people only. I know this because some have tried, and they were stung. In their minds, they say. So, no, I do not wish to try. I treasure my mind too highly.
Understandable.
Besides, I want to stay. I want to be here with friends and neighbors, to serve them tea and cakes. As long as there is tea and cakes. And friends.
Yeah.
But no fruit. No dates. The places they grow in are infected. The soil has become black with the living oil which seeps up from below. There are stories about it. Stories from long ago, when the oil was only in the deepest places. Now, the oil lives in the sun. These are different times. Darker times. I know the Aten worshippers and their slaves are pulling the oil out of the ground, out of the plants and the fruits.
Oh, fuck.
They harvest it, make others feed on it. That turns them into monsters, not just mindless
Yeah,
slaves
we've seen
and
those before.
cultists, but real monsters. We
The
want
Altanists are using it to
our
poison people.
land back,
Hmm.
our people, and our dates. Man cannot live on tea and cakes alone.
Hmm?
Although, this is no bad thing for business. I hope the letter finds my sister well. That the disease is not spreading. No, do not tell me. I wish to believe in a place beyond this, where the soil is still clean, for as long as possible.
Well, let's go deliver a letter then. I am a postman.
Let's go save the dates. Also, there's a side quest over here
Ooh,
with personal belongings. These sunglasses and this hat are far too stylish to have been left about on purpose. Finding the owner could be an ideal chance to make a new contact in the village, or strengthen ties with an old one.
Right.
The Fedora Express. Great, a hipster.
Yeah. Return the personal effects to their owner. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's over with the main quest, so we'll wait for that. In any case, we gotta go to the date factory, and that is... boop, 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 boop. Ah, I see. Follow me, please.
I see a side quest. Can we pick it up?
Oh, where?
Yeah. Oh, that's
Oh.
the recruitment flyer. Haven't you done that?
Nope, that was a different mission. Cultists hide among the population of Almeria, spreading their mad propaganda and sabotaging the fragile defense of the village. They must be rooted out before they can do serious damage.
Sure.
Let's
Fuse and neutralize the hidden cultists.
Oh wait, you know, like that guy making that signature at the entrance.
Hmm.
You know, the suspicious...
Yeah, I saw him.
Ah, yeah, that one.
I mean, yeah, I remember him.
That guy.
How do I accuse? Nope. There!
Yeah, I think he took offense to that.
Well, now he's accused and neutralized.